Hello and welcome back to Megan TT Hobbies. I am finally getting around to a couple of videos. The first one that I'm starting with is I have a stack of TTMs that have come in over the last couple weeks, and I don't know which ones of these I have shared and which ones I haven't. So I'm going to go through, and if I have not shared them, I'm going to share them today and try to talk about the amount of time where they came in. So this first one is coming back from Eli Morgan on the 2019 Topps Pro debut. Nicely signed in blue. I reached out to him on social media before sending this to him since it was the end of the season. So that came in back in like a couple of weeks. And that was just a one of one. This next one is a awesome return. It was sent out June 7th, and so it came back in about 4.5 months. Signing 4 of 4 from Mr. Joe Oliver. He was a coach. I forget if it's Portland or who it was. Then on the Topps, and signing nicely, 91 Fleer, one for Chase, one for myself. So that was exciting. I really liked Joe Oliver when he played for the Reds. So that is a fantastic return. Let's look at this next one. Again, this is it's catch up because I just haven't gotten an opportunity to make many videos with the boys and them being in school now. Time is not a lot these days. So next one was sent out the third week of July 24th, fourth week. And then so it came back in about a month and a half, signing 2 of 2 on some old football cards, Mr. John Roach. So those were signed very nicely by him. This one was sent out latter part of August. This is a recent draft pick by the Cardinals. So I had also talked to him on social media. So I think it's Andre Palenti signed the 2 longevity ones, and then I had picked up some regular ones. He signed those nicely in black. Some of them had the number, some of them didn't. And I had sent him a couple extras so I could also give the boys one because they like to collect some autographs. So that came back in just a few weeks, and he's an amazing pitcher. He played for State College for the most part. I can pretty much guarantee you that he will be in Peoria at least to start next year. This next one I am very excited for. Sent out August 19th. Came back like a week or so later. Signing in, looks like ballpoint pen. I think it's Dale or Dow Maxville. But signing on old Cardinals cards. That's the 69. That's the 70. This is the 66. And the 68. So I've been trying to get more of these older players, and especially of older Cardinals. I love these cards from the 60s, and then like this one from 1970. So thank you to him for that. Next is, I don't think I shared this. It came back in about mid-August, and it was sent way at the beginning of this year, but signing 2 of 2 and kind of personalized Dominique Rhodes for my Super Bowl Colts set. I think that was like a return to sender, and then I tried a different address for him. So that was fun to get those back. There's still a few floating around, and I'm sure there's some that I will never see from that set. In the world of Star Wars, this was sent out in the middle of February, came back in the middle of August, signing 2 of 2 from the voice actor who was not a voice actor in this, John Ratzenberger, on the older Empire Strikes Back, and then this Battle of Hoth scene that's slightly smudged. But that looks awesome. And that was back from San Diego, California. He is a great signer. It might take him a little bit, but he will always sign for you. Next one. So I haven't opened this one yet, and this is really, really, really cool. So it went out the very beginning of January. Sorry, there's an entire handwritten note here, but this is from Greg Berg, and he did some voice work for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then it also looks like the Muppet Babies. So he put this card in there. It says, "To Megan, thanks for watching. Waka 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 from Muppet Baby Fonzie and Scooter, signed Greg Berg." But this is nice. He had started it in red and then changed it, so it says, "To Megan from Donatello, go Turtle go," and he signed it down there. And so here's the note. It was dated from August 19th. "So happy you wrote and took the time to tell me you enjoy my work voicing. I am sending the enclosed photo." Apparently I didn't send any cards, or by the time I got to him, there were no cards in it. So he sent me one. "I only did a few episodes, and it was all about catching the bad guys, and as Bebop catching the turtles. So not popular lines like my Huckhound or Fozzie characters. For signed products, now that I have a company sending me to conventions and have me sign products, they tell me I should charge $20 to sign pictures or toys or whatever. If you still want that done, that is what I'm following. I used to send pictures to people, but they want me to charge as well. If I get cards or anything someone took a picture of, I still sign it like I did yours. Another fun project, I send video greetings for $30 on Cameo if interested." So I had asked him if I sent like my Funko Pop, would he sign it? So that's what it was in regards to. So he'll sign for free, it sounds like, for cards and photos. And then since he's doing conventions, he does 20 for toys and things. But I had not opened this response yet, and it's always cool to get ones back like months later. So thank you for letting me share it. And we're going to keep cruising along because I probably got about 6 or 7 more. And so this video will be nice and long. Coming in from Springfield, Missouri. It was out for about a month, from August into September. Very nice. Coming in from Mr. Cloyd Boyer on a reprint old Cardinals card. And then what are these, Bowman, I forget what year, Kansas City Athletics card. So again, sending out to some older players. Let's keep coming. I can't believe how many have actually come back. It's amazing what happens when you send out more, then more come back. This is a baseball one, sent out September of 2018. So who knows what it is. And coming back from the Raleigh-Durham area. And I don't remember sending this one, but probably sent this one for this Upper Deck challenge. Can you see it? From Steve Farr. This would have been the challenge that I did on old Upper Deck cards. But if I'm sending to somebody, why not send a couple more? Which I did. So that came back in about a year. Interesting return. On the flip side of this is I've shared that one. That was the Ozzie Newsome one I shared in another video. This is coming back from Buffalo, June 7th. So three and a half months. Two of two from Carlos Garcia for the 91. So that is another 91 for our set, one for myself, and one for Chase. Next, sent the 3rd of December, 2018. I've seen folks getting responses back, so I was hoping to get mine. And I think Chase might have already gotten this one, but I don't remember. Juan Gonzalez, who is a very great signer, very consistent. 2 of the 91 Fleers. I'll have to go back, though, and look. I feel like Chase just got those, but I don't know if it was those cards or not. That is coming back from Mr. Gonzalez, who lives in Puerto Rico. So this last part, thanks for sticking out this long, trying to make it maybe 15 minutes. These are ones for the challenge that Dustin and Blake are putting on, the Junk Wax Football Challenge. So these were all sent early September. And if I had additional cards for the player, I sent them along too. So this one is for myself. Signed Jeff Legman from the Jets, but I had a couple of the 91 Pro sets. I love this set, but the one that counts is the Scorer 1990. So that puts me on the board with one. So that is one of mine. And then these next ones are for my kiddos. This is coming back from San Francisco. Oh, the one from Jeff was from Jacksonville, Florida. This first one would be for our oldest. I'm just calling him K for the purposes of this. This is a very nice return. So, I don't know how he's signing for free right now, but Roger Craig came back 3 of 3. So that's just freaking amazing. I might have to find like his rookie card and send it out. So I don't know how he's not charging. But that is one for our oldest. Again, that would be K. And also for K is this one. Coming in from North Texas, Dallas, Texas, Kyle Clifton. It's so nice to see these guys sign in blue. I sent those as extras for him to hopefully sign. Again, pro set. Maybe I should do this set. And then on the score. So Kay gets 2. I have 1 that has come in. We've seen a couple return to senders. So I'll have to do some more digging. I'm curious to see what these are because these are kind of thick. There's some guys that I sent to that I was like, are we really going to hear back from these guys? So we'll see if that's the case. This is also coming back from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. And let's see what we've got. Okay, so this is a failure, but that is okay since they returned my cards. So Steve Smith from the Raiders. It says, "Dear Megan, our apologies, but Steve is no longer able to sign cards due to ALS." So a failure, but unfortunately, Mr. Smith is suffering from ALS. But thank you to his family or friends or caretakers for sending those back. This next one is for Kid J, our younger one. Again, it's kind of thick, so I'm a little concerned. And they either sent me a, here's how much money you should send us, or just send them back. We'll see. This is coming back, unfortunately, another failure from Dermonte Dawson. And he wants, let's see if that'll focus, $10 a piece. I'd sent him 3 cards. Even if they said they were going to charge on like Star Tiger, I didn't send any money, not for this project. But he wants $10, but they did return my cards. So that's cool. That is it. So when it comes to the score challenge for Dustin and Blake, I've got one. My oldest, Kay, has 2 successes, and then unfortunately my youngest, Jay, has 2 failures, and we've got a couple return to senders that I'm going to find additional addresses for. So that is a long video. I think I've caught up. Now I'm going to go catch up on a few other things, on packages that came in, some trades, some purchases, and get that video taken care of too. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Let me know what's been in your mailbox recently, but now I'm finally caught up. It's Monday, the 23rd of September. Happy first day of fall, even if it doesn't feel like it where you are. But I don't think I had any come in for Mystery Monday, and there's some 1970s ones, a project that I'm working on for the challenge or contest that Caleb's doing for the 1970s and 90s football team. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you've had TTM recently. Thanks for watching.